You FaceTimed him on the day it was announced.
Well, it happened much earlier, but
did you know it happened?
I think so.
You're getting invited, dude.
No.
You're one of like 5 people that knew.
No, we spoke. Him and I spoke when I last saw him, and he said he was wanting to do it when we had golf together in like April or May, and he said he was doing it, but he didn't say when. I mean, it wasn't.
Yeah.
But I don't pry. It's like that thing about the memes online where women are like, "You golfed with your buddy. Like, what happened with his divorce?" It's like we didn't talk about it.
No,
it's like you were there for 4 hours. Like, yeah, we don't. So like he's brought something up about it. And then I never asked again. I mean, I don't know, dude. Not saying I don't care, but I don't. It's not what I'm stoked. I hope it's.
Yeah.
I hope it's awesome. But I'm not gonna be like, what day? What are you doing it? What's going on? No, but we just FaceTimed him to say congrats, and he said what's up to my pops, which Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, my dad was like, when am I I do I get an invite? I was like, actually, it'd be funnier if he went.
Yeah,
I didn't go.
Yeah. I think she's gonna have like maybe a handful of his rowdy friends that she'll allow him to invite. Like you get 6 of the rowdy boys.
Well, he's got a lot of dogs from Ohio that he's loyal to the foil on, that will be there for sure, but they grew up with him and everything. I'm an adult friend. That's a different.
Yeah, adult friends. Yeah,
adult friends are different. We met later in life, and I'm sure when they're going down the list, she'll get to Santino and be like, I don't know, dude.
How funny was his new special?
Yeah, was he good?
Yeah.
Is he funny? We'll watch it.
Yeah.
So turn on Hulu now, watch it, and judge, and maybe we'll see.
What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Famecast Daily. You just heard that explosive interview clip from Andrew Santino on the Pardon My Take podcast, and we need to break this down because it's absolutely incredible. Travis Kelce's friend just revealed some major insider information about when the NFL star first told him about his proposal plans for Taylor Swift, and the timeline is going to shock you. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button because this story shows just how serious Travis was about Taylor from way earlier than anyone realized. So here's what happened. Actor and comedian Andrew Santino just dropped some bombshell information on the Pardon My Take podcast that has completely changed how we look at Travis and Taylor's relationship timeline. Santino revealed that Travis Kelce told him about his proposal plans during a golf outing back in April or May, months before anyone saw this engagement coming. This isn't just gossip or speculation. This is Travis Kelce's actual friend revealing private conversations they had on the golf course where Travis confided his serious intentions about marrying Taylor Swift. Let's break down exactly what Andrew Santino said because the details are incredible. During their golf game, which happened sometime between April and May of this year, Travis apparently opened up to his friend about wanting to propose to Taylor. Santino said, and I quote, "He said he was doing it, but he didn't say when." Think about that timeline for a second. We're talking about April or May, and the engagement wasn't announced until August 26th. That means Travis was planning this proposal for at least 3 to 4 months before he actually did it. This wasn't some spur-of-the-moment romantic gesture. This was calculated, planned, and thought out. What makes this revelation even more interesting is how it shows Travis's mindset during that period. Remember, this was still relatively early in their relationship in terms of public timeline. They only went public in late 2023, so by April and May 2025, they'd been official for less than 6 months in the public eye. But clearly, Travis knew what he wanted. He was confident enough in their relationship to confide in his friends about marriage plans. That level of certainty suggests their private relationship was way more serious than what the public was seeing. Andrew Santino also revealed what happened after the engagement went public. He said he FaceTimed Travis to congratulate him after the announcement, which shows these friends were definitely keeping track of when this proposal was going to happen. Santino was probably waiting months wondering when Travis was finally going to pop the question. This gives us such an intimate look into Travis's inner circle and how they supported this relationship from the beginning. His friends weren't just casual observers, they were confidants who knew about his serious intentions months in advance. The timing also explains so much about Travis's behavior during that spring and summer period. If you go back and look at interviews and appearances he made during April, May, June, and July, you can probably see him in a completely different light now. He was carrying around this massive secret about wanting to propose to one of the biggest stars in the world. Imagine the pressure he was under during that time. Not just from keeping the secret, but from planning the perfect proposal for Taylor Swift. We're talking about someone whose every move gets analyzed by millions of fans. The proposal had to be perfect. This revelation also shows just how much Travis's friends support his relationship with Taylor. Andrew Santino didn't have to share this information on a podcast, but he clearly wanted people to understand that Travis's feelings for Taylor have been genuine and serious from very early on. It's like Travis's friend is defending the relationship and showing that this isn't just some celebrity publicity stunt. This is real love that Travis was planning to commit to months before anyone else knew about it. What's really sweet about this story is imagining that golf conversation. Picture Travis Kelce, this tough NFL player, opening up to his friend on the golf course about wanting to marry Taylor Swift. That's probably not a conversation he was having lightly. This was him processing his feelings and getting advice from someone he trusts. And Andrew Santino kept that secret for months. He knew one of the biggest celebrity engagement announcements was coming, and he didn't leak it or hint at it publicly. That's real friendship right there. The April and May timeline also makes you wonder what was happening in Travis and Taylor's relationship during that period that made him so sure about wanting to propose. What conversations were they having? What moments were they sharing that convinced him she was the one? We might never know those private details, but clearly something significant was happening in their relationship that spring that made Travis confident enough to start planning a proposal and confiding in his friends about it. This story also puts Travis's public behavior during that time in a new context. Every time he talked about Taylor in interviews during the spring and summer, he was already planning to propose to her. Every Chiefs game she attended, every public appearance they made together, he was carrying around this secret plan that probably made those public moments even more meaningful for him. He wasn't just dating Taylor Swift, he was dating his future fiancée, and only he and his closest friends knew it. Andrew Santino's revelation also shows how Travis approaches major life decisions. He doesn't rush into things impulsively. He thinks them through, talks to trusted friends, and makes calculated decisions. That's probably what makes him such a successful athlete, and clearly it's how he approaches relationships too. The fact that he was planning this proposal for months shows he takes marriage seriously. This wasn't about getting caught up in the excitement of dating Taylor Swift. This was about genuinely wanting to build a life with her. For Swifties, this timeline probably feels like validation that Travis's feelings for Taylor have been genuine from the start. There were always people questioning whether their relationship was real, or if Travis was just enjoying the spotlight. But you don't plan secret proposals months in advance for publicity stunts. This shows Travis was serious about Taylor long before most people realized how deep their connection had become. He saw a future with her early on, and was actively planning to make that future happen. The golf course confession also makes you appreciate how Travis navigated keeping such a huge secret while being in the public eye constantly. NFL players are used to dealing with media pressure, but keeping proposal plans secret while dating one of the most famous women in the world, that's next-level pressure, and he managed to pull it off perfectly. The engagement announcement in August was a complete surprise to the public, even though his inner circle had known for months that it was coming. This whole story just makes their engagement even more romantic when you think about it. Taylor probably had no idea that Travis had been planning this since spring. For her, the proposal might have felt spontaneous and surprising, but for Travis, it was the culmination of months of planning and preparation. That's actually the perfect combination for a proposal. The recipient gets the surprise and spontaneity, while the proposer gets to plan something thoughtful and meaningful. So that's the inside scoop on Travis Kelce's proposal timeline, straight from his friend Andrew Santino. It turns out Travis was planning to marry Taylor Swift months before anyone else knew it was coming, and he was confident enough in their relationship to confide those plans to his closest friends. This story gives us such a beautiful look into how genuine their relationship really is, and how seriously Travis has taken his commitment to Taylor from very early on. It's the kind of insider information that makes you appreciate their love story even more. What do you think about Travis planning the proposal months in advance? Does it make their engagement even more romantic knowing how long he'd been thinking about it? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure you're subscribed to Famecast Daily for more exclusive celebrity relationship stories. Hit that like button if this insider information surprised you, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe to Famecast Daily and check out our other videos covering the latest Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce news. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow with more breaking stories.